Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is going to be kind of a short one this week, but as many of you know who watch my channel, back in early October I took a quick trip up to Pennsylvania. Wasn't really a landscape photography trip. It was mainly just to help my best friend and his wife open a new business, a new restaurant that they had purchased. So I didn't have a whole lot of time for landscape photography, but I did have one amazing morning in the fog. And I tried to go out early the next morning because actually fog was predicted that second morning, and we didn't get any fog that morning. And then the third morning I went to Valley Forge National Park, which if you've never been there, what an amazing place that is. Now, if you don't live here in the US and you don't know the history of Valley Forge, it really has a very special place in American history. Now, I'm not a history teacher and this is not a history channel, but basically General George Washington, who was, the founding father of the US and the first president, he was in command of the Continental Army who were fighting the British. The British had just recently taken Philadelphia, so he kind of retreated to this place called Valley Forge, which was a kind of a higher ground area, and he planned on retraining his soldiers over the winter. Now, unfortunately, thousands of American soldiers died that winter from disease and exposure and malnutrition. So it's really kind of a sacred place in American history. And it really was just an honor to walk amongst this place where so many American heroes died many years ago. Now, unfortunately, I only had about an hour and 45 minutes to explore this place, and I really only saw just a very small part of it. And you'll see in these pictures, I was running, I was running through this beautiful meadow of orange and golds and yellows, because there was lone trees all over the place. So I was running from location to location, trying to capture as many lone tree photos as I could in the hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes that I had there. Yeah, definitely a place to revisit, not only for photography, but I really would like to explore more of the history part of it. And yeah, I'm thinking maybe this same time next year would be a fantastic time to revisit Valley Forge. Now, unfortunately, the day that I was there, we didn't have the good fog and we didn't even have really any good clouds. It was kind of a dull, overcast, gray day with not even much texture in the sky. Almost looked like a bleak winter day. Yeah, definitely my photos will reflect that. They aren't spectacular photos, but the meadow looks amazing. And these lone trees had already lost their leaves. So it was almost like they had gone from summer straight to winter. I'm not sure what the reason is for that, but I love trees that don't have leaves, so this worked out perfectly. So I'm going to run all those photos, and the first couple of photos were from my second day when I kind of walked along the canal, hoping for some more fog, but I didn't get the fog, but there's some nice photos in there. Anyway, this is a photography channel. I didn't want these photos to go unseen just because I didn't have any video to go with it. As photographers, we should probably share our photos more often instead of just let them sit on some hard drive somewhere. I'm going to roll those photos now. Let me know what you think. Let me know which ones you liked at the end. Thanks for tuning in. We're off to Colorado here pretty soon. Might have a couple week break, but we'll see you when we get back and hopefully have a vlog or two from the beautiful state of Colorado. Thanks everybody. Have a great week and we'll see you soon. Bye.